Somebody spotted a Waymo in London, bro. Somebody spotted a Waymo in London, testing, I guess maybe getting a lay of the land, you know, recording all the streets and shit. We're gonna finally get Waymo in London, it seems like sometime in the future. I doubt this year, it's probably gonna take a while, but it looks like Waymo may be arriving in London very, very soon. The Waymo car. Somebody spotted the Waymo car in London. Oh, I can't wait. I can't fucking wait, mate. I'm one of those people, right? I'm one of those weird tech guys where, no, I'm one of the weird people that when I get into people's Ubers, I don't like to be like overbearing. I'm not the kind of person that goes in people's Ubers and wants to put my own music on, or I'm talking on the phone. I don't want that. I kind of, you know, I treat it like someone else's car. But I also kind of get a little bit uncomfortable when I go into Ubers and the driver always wants to talk, you know? And I'm a talker anyway, so I can't say no. If someone talks to me, I'm always going to talk back, right? Because I'm a fucking yapper. I'm a yapper at heart. But I just get annoying, you know? If I feel uncomfortable to put my music on because it's your car, and I think it's a bit rude, then I also don't want to just be talking, you know? It's just annoying. So I want to get to a place where we have these cyber cabs, cyber taxis from Tesla, or these Waymo cars where you can just get in, there's no driver, and you can just sit there in silence or play your music as loud as you want and not bother anybody. I think that's the best way to go, honestly, because I really hate, like, it's a little stick, it's a little thing, it's not a big deal, but one of the things I don't really like is when I get into an Uber and it's like, so that's why sometimes now when I get into Ubers, I usually have my headphones on, but I think even that's quite rude. I think it's quite rude to get in someone else's car and have your headphones on. It's like, you know, it's like a giant it's like a visual middle finger, you know, it's like a visual middle finger. So I'd rather to just make sure everyone's okay, you know, just to smooth everything over. We just have these cars where people can just get in, they're fucking, like, they're autonomous, no driver needed, gets you to point A to point B. If you want to put music in the car, if you want to talk to your mum all the way throughout the car ride, you can do so. But there's no need for that awkward fucking conversation, or just a conversation anyway. But you want to see me and it's an uncle and he wants to rant a bit, or he wants to talk about something you saw on the news, or they want to talk about their fucking other businesses they've got. It's just annoying, man. It's annoying. It's annoying, man. Honestly, exactly the Koila, exactly Koila. And that's the point. It's not their fault. It's my fault too, because I like to talk. I'm a yapper. I'm a fucking professional yapper. Even though this is not professional yet, in my life I'm professional. In my life I'm professional. Yeah, if someone talks to me, I'm going to talk back. But sometimes I just want to sit there in silence. I won't be able to just sit there in silence. I won't be able to play my phone if I want to. But when I get in someone's car, I feel like I can't do anything, you know? I just got to sit there and wait until I get to my destination, which is fucking boring. So I really want the Waymos to start in London. I'm really happy about this. I'm really happy about this. I know this is dumb to point out, but I'm really happy about this. I'm really fucking happy about that. And in other news that I'm happy about is that the Tesla Cybercabs are going. The Tesla Cybercabs are actually being made. There's loads of them. They're being manufactured at the moment, so they're going to be deploying them quite sparsely, I guess, across America. So you guys keep on the lookout, because it seems that Tesla are taking the Cybercab thing very, very seriously.
Extraordinaire Joe Tegmeyer spotted this with his little drone. 25 cybercabs at gig.
Look at that, 25 of them. 25 cybercabs already made. So they're really going for it. They're really going full steam ahead, Tesla, with this autonomous driving thing, because it makes sense though, because this is probably what's going to make Tesla money. Tesla ain't going to make a lot of money on roadsters. They're not even around. They don't even exist, to be fair. They're not going to make a lot of money on fucking what you call it, Cybertrucks. They're not going to make enough money on the Model S or whatever. The thing that Tesla's really going to make money on is these fucking cybercabs, if it works. If full self-driving works the way they want it to work, and if the cybercabs are able to be deployed around the world, and then apps like Uber start to partner with them or whatever else to use these as part of their fleets, it's a wrap. It's over. It's over. And I heard somebody say the other day, actually, which was a really good point. If these become if these pass all the regulations in Asia, it'll be a wrap. Because allegedly in Asia, a lot of their cars that they make in Asia, they kind of a lot of the transport in Asia is geared around like chilling, and these cars are kind of made for it. Like you can just sleep in them. So there's a whole idea behind that. So that whole economy of people who just want to be ferried from point A to point B in like a coach type of, you know, vehicle, that's very comfortable to chill in. They're gonna really love these because these are 2-seaters. They've got no steering wheel, no pedals. They're kind of really big and roomy, and you can just sleep in them and go through your place all the way to the destination. I really can't wait. I really can't wait. This is the future I'm looking forward to. An autonomous future where if you don't own a car, you can just jump in the fucking cybercab and go from point A to point B without anybody driving, and you can just have a nap if you want to. Be fucking. Imagine jumping in these for the airport run. You can just schedule a fucking cybercab to pick you up, jump in, have a quick nap before you get to the airport, jump out, and it's all good. I really fucking love this.
Texas on March 3rd.
So Elon said they were going to start full production in April. So this makes sense that we'd see large numbers of them starting to emerge.
So can we talk about this? This is happening.
And now it begins.
Yeah, I know. I mean, everyone's been talking about the Model 2, right? The mythical $25,000 Tesla, but that's not happening. Okay. We've been saying this ever since the rumors started. Elon has said what Tesla is doing. They are not making another new vehicle model with a steering wheel and pedals.
What Tesla is going to make are millions of cybercabs. But okay, what is going to happen with these cybercabs?
I believe Tesla will be turning on its fully autonomous robotaxi network, probably in the San Francisco Bay Area or Austin first, and that these cybercabs will either join the fleet as fully Tesla owned or possibly privately owned. I know, lots to talk about here, which is why we're going to be discussing this on Patreon bonus stories today.
Very smart. Put that on Patreon. Put that on fucking Patreon.
So be sure to join us over there for that.
So that's I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to that. Any more news on the cybercab? Any more news on the cybercab? Let's see here. This guy, I think, jumped into one and used one. Actually, let me scroll forward to see where he jumps into it. He jumps into a cybercab, just a regular Tesla, though, not the fully autonomous one. Let's see, where is he? He jumps into one here. Doesn't definitely around here. It's gonna be trippy, isn't it? It's gonna be trippy sitting in the back seat and seeing the steering wheel moving left or right. It's gonna be so trippy.
So the second day there, my very first ride was an unsupervised robotaxi that came directly to my hotel. I already shared this full ride in a previous video, so I will link that up above if you want to see the ride in detail, but I did end up immediately taking a second unsupervised ride, which I have not posted yet, so you can watch that next. Now, what is strange about this ride is that in over a week, no one had seen an unsupervised robotaxi. And then on my second day in Austin, I get an unsupervised robotaxi. I am very happy I got to experience this. I'm not going to look too much into it. Now, at the time, this was an unknown robotaxi. I myself added this robotaxi to the robotaxi tracker, and still, as of the making of this video, none of the other unsupervised robotaxis have been seen in Austin. But there is a person posting over on X that they are getting this same exact unsupervised robotaxi over and over again in Austin. Now, sorry, I'm extremely skeptical about everything, and I tried to see if this person worked at Tesla, and it honestly does not seem like they do, but it's just interesting that no unsupervised robotaxis are seen. Then this one appears that has never been seen before, and now it is the only one riding around down in Austin and is seemingly available for anyone to use. Now, I know we're only seeing one person post about it, but again, you got to keep in mind, if somebody is not regularly posting, if they're not a big name on the internet or in the Tesla community, they're probably not going to post about it at all, and even if they do, we probably wouldn't even see their posts.
So here we are after the fact, it's still there.
So yeah, can't wait for that, can't wait for that, can't wait for that, can't wait.